Okay, so let me preface this video with this. I am a newer Final Fantasy fan. I've only played the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I've only played the MMO Final Fantasy XIV up through the first expansion quite a bit. So I don't have a lot of knowledge of the Final Fantasy series. I'm really excited for Final Fantasy 16. It looks amazing, but I'm like a newer fan. Like this stuff is all new to me. I don't know what's going on, okay? All I know is that there's a 25th anniversary celebration, and Final Fantasy VII Remake is one of my favorite games I've ever played, and I still haven't even played the original. And I know that there's supposed to be a part 2 that's supposed to come at some point, and that's what I'm hoping for, okay? That's what I want to see, and I'll give you my reaction as a newer fan of Final Fantasy, and we can just have a good old time in this video, okay? So as long as you know that, don't get mad at me if you're a really, really hardcore fan and I don't know who's who and what's going on. Okay, I'm trying to join in on the fun, all right? I genuinely am. I really enjoyed that game so much when I played it. So let's just do it. Let's watch the conference. I hope there's something good. Oh my God. All I know is my friends told me that I should definitely watch it and react to it. So that means that there's going to be something big probably. So let's do this. All right. I just got out of work. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know what that means. There's Aerith from the classic days. I know that. That's what Aerith looks like from the classic days. Good to know. Okay. Final Fantasy VII. Before Christ. Is this just like a bunch of Final Fantasy stuff that I've never seen? I don't know what any of this means. Oh God, you guys are gonna kill me. Crisis Core. I've heard of that. That's a game. Right? What are they gonna show, man? What are they? Why? There's so many words. The music is so good. Oh. Okay. Here we go. The 25th anniversary. They have to show something. It's literally a Final Fantasy. Oh, I didn't even know it's just Final Fantasy VII. 25th anniversary. Oh, we're definitely getting something then. That's why everybody's freaking out, probably.
Cloud, let us defy destiny.
What an amazing game.
I'm gonna drop plate number 7.
I played that DLC as well.
What?
Thought it was awesome.
What the?
Thought that was great. Is this them advertising it again?
To cherish for the rest of your lives.
I really enjoyed this DLC. I had a lot of fun with it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, but I'm not your sister.
Dang, no way.
No.
Let the hunt begin.
These characters were wild.
Surrender
I
to
don't
the
really know who
darkness.
they are, but I remember
Face it.
playing against them and I was like, what is going on? I feel like such a noob. I feel like such a noob watching this, but please bear with me. Oh, available on Steam. Okay, nice. Literally like, that's tomorrow.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー7 25周年放送
God, dude.
ファイナルファンタジー7 25th アニバーサリーセレブレーションの案内役を務めます北瀬義則です。この放送では FF7 に関連したさまざまな情報をお届けしていきます。短い時間ではありますが、皆様にお伝えしたい最新情報がたくさんありますので、ぜひ最後までお付き合いください。
Hope you stay until the end.
最初にご覧いただいたのは、ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードの Steam 版の配信決定のお知らせでした。Steam ユーザーの皆さん、お待たせいたしました。
The wait is
ついに
finally,
この日がやってまいりました。
the wait has paid off.
PlayStation 4版ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクは
Okay.
おかげさまで皆様に大変高い評価をいただきました。
Dude.
昨年は PlayStation 5版、そして PC 向けにはファイナルファンタ
There's
ジー
10 more
7リメイ
minutes.
ク
They're gonna show part 2, aren't they?
エピックゲームストアで発売いたしました。
They're gonna show
この
part
度
2.
Steam でリリースすることでさらに多くのプレイヤーの皆さんに楽しんでいただきたいと考えております。
They're gonna show part 2.
また、
I
ファイナル
believe-
ファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードは すでに一部地域で発売されている Steam デックにも
If
対
it's
応
the
いたします。
25th anniversary as well.
Steam デックなら場所を選ばず気軽に本作を
Like, that's where you
お楽し
would
みいた
show
だ
it.
けます。
Or tease it, I mean.
さて続いては FF725 周年に関連した情報をご覧ください。
Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Merchandise and music. Okay, let's go. Wow, it's a digital clock. The Buster Sword, that's actually sick. That's really cute. That's really cute. Oh my god. That's really cute as well. Dude, the music is a bop right now. Oh yeah, show me that merch. Can you imagine if I got M that for our anniversary or something and she'd be like, what is this? I'd be like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's Final Fantasy. A new arrangement CD as well as a 25th anniversary playlist available on music streaming platforms. Got it. Got it. Wow. There's a new 25th anniversary marketing campaign. Cool. All right. Okay. Still nothing too crazy yet.
FF725 周年
Prepare many ways to
ファン
celebrate
の
and
皆
share.
様と楽しめるようさまざまな試みを準備しております。楽しみにお待ちください。それでは FF7 モバイルタイトルの情報を続けてご覧ください。
Oh man. I have not played this, but it's slowly getting better and better than the announcements. Definitely a slow burn conference right now. It's not really a conference, it's just like 15 minutes. This is a BR as well, right? This is a BR. Turn it down a little bit. The music's so good though. It's like a mobile BR game, right? Wild. Wow. Dude, I'm just wondering what they're gonna show though. Like, if it's the 25th anniversary, you know they have to say something about it. You just know. You know they do. I'm scared. Like, I'm really, like, I feel like such a, like a noob to this series, but I'm also, like, really such a big fan of it already. And like, I really hope it, when you're watching this reaction, that you don't think that I'm just, like, faking this. Like, I really, like, I'm so excited, man. I really want to see a part 2 announcement. Like, another possibility for a remake. What is this? Huh? This is definitely FF7. But like... So, okay, so all I know is there's another character named Zack. That, like... is like Cloud's bud? But what? Dude, I'm so confused. It's been a while since I played the remake as well. What is this? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Shiva. Is this like a alternate story? Oh my god, Aerith looks gorgeous. Jesus Christ. Why do they have to make them so pretty, man? Everybody's so pretty in these games. What is going on? I don't understand. What? As a new fan, I'm so confused. What? Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis. Closed beta test. It's like a mobile game. Huh.
現在配信中のファイナルファンタジー7ザ・ファーストソルジャーの
First Soldier's the VR game.
ファイナルファンタジー7エバークライシスの最新映像をお届けいたしました。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Oh god, there's more.
FF7 ファンの皆様にはきっと喜んでいただける情報になるのではないでしょうか。もちろん私自身も非常に楽しみにしております。
What is this gonna be?
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Zach speaking.
Making progress, Zach?
What?
And Gio. I can cut loose, right?
What?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
Dude. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think I've heard about this.
Class, Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai.
Is this Crisis Core?
I've never actually seen you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust, and that's a real waste.
Are they like... Oh my god. This is like... It's kind of like prequel stuff, right? Don't hate me, but I think it is.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
G.
Project Genesis.
Settle down. Zach the puppy. What do you know? Shit, lapdogs!
This has got to be like a remake or something, right? That I've just never played. Because like the end of, again, kind of spoilers for Final Fantasy VII remake, but like Zach is like definitely like
Heaven?
connects to the story.
It's a church.
Oh, there's Eric.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No, to become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Damn.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As soldier!
My god.
Come and get it!
It is Crisis Core, and it's called Reunion. I'm guessing that's like a remake of a game that I have not played.
さて次の映像が最
Oh
後
god,
の
here
情
we
報
go.
です。
Oh god, here we go. I gotta play all these games. Oh god, this is it, isn't it? They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever.
Oh my god.
But the future,
They're actually
even
doing
if
it.
it has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
He wants to finish what he started.
Oh!
He wants to reclaim his
What?
birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side. I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
You were here with me 5 years ago.
What is happening?
Where
What
are
is
you?
happening, dude?
What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Dude, it's real. It's real. Rebirth. Next winter? No way. There's no way. There's actually no way.
ファイナ
What?
ルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの
What?
第2作目にあたるファイナルファンタジー7リバースを発表させていただきました。現在チーム一丸となって鋭意制作中です。そして リメイクプロジェクトの
I thought it'd be like years.
複数作にわたって展開することをお伝えしておりました
Multiple
が、フ
parts.
ァイナルファンタジー7リメイク、ファイナルファンタジー7リバース、そしてその先のもう一作の全3部作で完結することをお知らせいたします。
The
まずはファイナルファンタジー7リバースを楽しみにしていただき、ぜひ本プロジェクトの完結までお付き合いいただければと思います。
Oh my god.
25周年もそれ以
That's
降も
so
皆
awesome,
様に
dude.
お楽しみいただけるようチーム一同尽力してまいります。本日はお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございました。
I cannot believe it. Dude, they just confirmed not only part 2 is coming, part 2 is coming next winter? That's not that far away. We like from everything that I've heard with like Final Fantasy 7, like in all of its development, like the remake took like years, right? Like literal years to be able to do. And I think it had like a complete overhaul at one point and like all that kind of stuff from what I've always heard. So like the fact that we're getting part 2, like not this winter, but next winter, and we're getting that one game Crisis Core, it like looked like maybe it's not a remake, but it seemed like it to me. I've always heard of Crisis Core just from like just streaming the remake and people saying, oh yeah, there's Crisis Core stuff. I'm like, huh? I mean, that's coming this winter, so I have that to play and get into and like sink my teeth into. And then part 2 of Final Fantasy, which I thought we were not going to get for Final Fantasy 7 until like 2020, like 3 or 4. I was thinking more like 2024 maybe, because it took so long last time. Dude, the fact that that is next year is insane. And then not only that, what they were describing as well is that they said we can confirm, we always said it's multiple parts, but we can confirm now that it's going to be only 3 parts. So it's a trilogy. It's a trilogy. And I don't know if that was confirmed before, but it certainly seems like it's confirmed now.
Has been written, can be changed.
I don't know what is going on though.
Focus on the future.
I'm going to be honest. Like, I don't know what any of this means. This looks so sick though. Like, I'm so excited. I don't know, why is he walking with Sephiroth?
And rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
I don't understand what's happening. And also, it's so weird for me to come into it and play this series from like when I streamed the remake when it came out and not knowing anything about the original game. Like I don't know like hardly anything about the original game, and I've kind of tried to keep it that way because I thought it would be kind of fun to have that unique angle on it. And so I have no idea what is going on. Like the last I saw them, they were on a dusty road walking into the middle of nowhere. And that's it. They were just walking somewhere. And now they're just walking with Sephiroth? I'm so confused.
And rule over the planet with Genova.
But he's talking about Sephiroth in that way. Like he's like, oh, Sephiroth's doing this, but I'm also walking right next to him. I'm
I
confused.
figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
And I don't know, from what it seemed with the Final Fantasy VII remake, it seemed like history was changing. Like this is not a one-to-one remake of the original. Like things were changing. And everybody in my chat was saying like you don't even like fight Sephiroth like you do in the remake and everything. Like it's so different. And with all like the ghosts and all that kind of stuff. So or I'm saying you don't fight Sephiroth in part 1 like that, I guess. Like that whole ending of the last game that I played was like absolutely nuts and seemed entirely new from what my chat was saying. So like the timeline's changing or something. I don't know, man. What is fact and what is fiction? What is true and what is not? All I can say is I'm excited. Like I'm genuinely excited. Like out of all the games that I'm most excited for, sorry if I'm ranting a bunch here, but like as a newer fan of this, I would say like out of all the games in the horizon that are like announced, for me, like this is like the top one. Like this is the top game that I want to play. Like out of like in terms of now announced projects, this is the one. I had such a good time with Final Fantasy VII. Like it was absolutely unreal. It was the longest stream I ever did at the time on Twitch, and it was just a beautiful like playthrough that we did, and it was so fun to go in it from like a just I had no context, and I just went in and everybody was like, yeah, you got to play the remake. Just play it. I'm like, okay, I played it. And I was like, oh my God, I love these characters. I love them so much. I don't want anything to happen to them. Okay. Don't want anything to happen to them. But I'm generally so excited for this. And I would say like this and like God of War, God of War Ragnarok are like two of my most hyped games that are like now announced. Of course, I'm also excited for other things as well. And I work at a gaming studio, and I'm so freaking excited for our game, but it's not announced. I'm talking about announced games. Like I am so stoked for this, man. Like I really thought it was a gem of a game, and it got me into a lot of the sort of it really expanded my like gaming portfolio a little bit and broadened my horizon a little bit. And so to me, like this is everything I was wanting to see from this conference. I had a feeling they were going to show it, because like why you would, like, if you do a 25th anniversary celebration and you don't talk about it, like what are you doing, you know? So I can't believe it's not called Part 2. I thought they would have called it Part 2, but it's just called Rebirth. So we have Final Fantasy VII Remake, we have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and then we're gonna have one more. I guess they're gonna use another R. So what is it at the end? Final Fantasy VII. I don't know, man. Like what do you call it after that? I don't know. We're running out of words. And then Reunion was the other one. But that is crazy. And all it says is available next winter for PS5. That's it. It's just PS5. That is crazy. And then the other one that they showed, the Crisis Core Reunion, that is for PS5, 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Steam. So this is coming out. I'm definitely gonna have to play this one, because maybe that'll help me. And I'm sure the reason why they're putting this here is they're like, yo, you didn't play this? Go play this. I assume it's a remake of Crisis Core. I'm gonna look and see if there's anything else on Twitter before we wrap this up. But dude, that's so hype, man. I'm really, really excited for them, and I'm really glad that we actually got that announcement. And not only that, wait, we have Final Fantasy 16 coming out next year. What? They're releasing Final Fantasy 16 the same year as Final Fantasy 7 Part 2? I would never imagine that. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I feel like they would spread those out. Like, huh? They're going to be eating good next year, this whole fandom. Oh my God. Okay, it says... Okay, what are they doing? So it says here, look at this. It says we're delighted to present messages from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth creative director Nomura. Just the people in charge here are talking. They're saying, as revealed on the broadcast, there are currently 4 Final Fantasy VII projects being developed in parallel. Although each of the 4 titles plays a different role, they are all connected through the high-quality depictions of Final Fantasy VII's world and characters. As someone who's involved with the development of each and every one of the original titles, I deeply understand the vision and thoughts behind each project, and I'm actively involved in the development process for all 4 titles. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is being designed so that people can enjoy this game whether they know the original game or not. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my God, because that's literally me. In fact, new players might even enjoy starting their Final Fantasy VII journey with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth without playing the remake. What? Cloud, or Part 1, I guess. Cloud and his friends embark on a new journey in this game, and I believe that the scenes that they witness after leaving Midgar will give players a fresh, new experience. Wow. Nomura also said, I can't wait to share the intention behind naming the first title Remake and the second title Rebirth. In time. In time, I hope to reveal what the third title will be called and where this journey will ultimately lead. The development of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been progressing rapidly since we adopted a new development structure. A title of this scale in which everything is interconnected even before production began is truly rare. In fact, some development has already begun on the third title. I myself have started on the development and I'm working towards the completion of the series. We will work to deliver this title to fans with the same amount of enthusiasm from now until we reach the finish line. In the meantime, please enjoy the other 25th anniversary projects that further expand the world of Final Fantasy VII. Wow, dude. Wow. And then Naoki, hopefully I said that right. Naoki Hamaguchi, hopefully I said that right. Says, I am overjoyed that we are able to announce Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I feel a strong sense of duty to deliver the ultimate Final Fantasy VII experience to all the fans eagerly awaiting this game. The development has already entered full production, and the team is highly motivated in putting everything together on the project and working to create a finished game. Wow. The Final Fantasy VII Remake project will be a 3-part trilogy, but Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is much more than just one installment in the series. We're developing it with all the passion and dedication needed to create an original game and plan to deliver the ultimate gameplay and world-building experience. Trust me, it's worth the wait. So basically they're saying this isn't, even though you're probably thinking of this as part 2, it really is going to be something like groundbreaking. That's what they're trying to say. Wow, man. We have officially announced the second title, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, will be released next winter, approximately 3 years after the original Final Fantasy VII Remake release in April 2020. Dude, it's been so long already. That was literally like COVID. Oh my God. That's like when COVID like started. Jeez, man. 3 years may feel like a long time for all fans who are eagerly awaiting the next game. We want to offer the best experience. Dude, I was expecting this way later. So no, that doesn't feel like a long time. That feels like almost maybe like, oh my God, are you sure you guys can finish this in time? Like I thought we were getting this game like in 2024, man. I don't know why, but that's what everybody on my stream was constantly telling me. Like it was going to be years before we see part 2, but apparently it's not the case. 3 years may feel like a long time for all the fans who are eagerly awaiting the next game, but we want to offer the best experience possible and just reassure everyone that development is proceeding at an astonishingly fast pace for such a large-scale HD title. They sound really confident with their wording here. Making the middle part of a trilogy has its own challenges, but there are plenty of classic second installments in the world of film that are defined by stunning story twists and deeper explorations of their characters. Often these second installments become a favorite amongst the fans. In the same vein, we are aiming to make Final Fantasy VII Rebirth an even more gripping and memorable experience than Final Fantasy VII Remake, so please wait a little longer while we finish up. Oh my gosh. The amount of confidence that they are talking about, like honestly, like in the game development world, a lot of things have been very, very challenging in the last couple of years, especially with COVID, especially with restructuring of how like the game dev process works, especially during like, again, like I keep saying it, but like working from home, like a lot of studios had to switch their entire model on how they produce a game and how they build a game. And a lot of that is sometimes it's working completely from home and trying to have that team cohesion, even though you're behind monitors and you're not there in the studio. The fact that they are this confident going into this game and that it's coming out this soon, it's coming out next winter, and that's going at an astonishingly fast rate, I just feel like we don't see that much. Like I feel like most of the announcements that we see for games, they're like, we're really excited about this. Wait till it's ready though, because it might be a bit. And also it's going to get delayed. And also it's going to get delayed again. And like here they are going like, no, we're really, really proud of this. And we got to finish up for sure. We hope to get it into your hands soon, but things are going really well on it. That is just really wild to read. And honestly makes me very, very happy for them. I hope everything is going well on the development side. That sounds like it is. So hopefully it continues to go that well. Hopefully it doesn't need a delay or anything like that, but whatever they need to do, man. I love that game so much. I just want more, but I'm willing to wait until it's ready. I just cannot believe that's next winter. That's going to be insane. Like that's going to be like on my radar as like, that's going to be on my radar, chat. That's going to be the thing for me. I'm going to be so ecstatic to play this. Wow. I can't believe this, man. Chat, I mean, look, I could go on and on. I could rewatch the trailers, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be able to like really figure out what's going on because I just didn't play the original game. So I'm not going to have all that knowledge on what the hell is happening. But what I will say is I'm definitely going to be playing this 100% because I just need to get more involved in this story to figure out what's going on. And I, of course, will definitely be playing this. Is it going more open world? What are they doing with it? I don't know. It kind of looks a little bit more open from this scene here. But who knows? I don't know. That's it. That's going to be it from me. Thanks for watching the stream, everybody. Thanks for watching the reaction. I want to give you guys like a pure reaction to it. Hopefully I covered everything. I just watched it and I was like, all right, I'm also going to go to their Twitter and see if there's anything. And there's like a whole feed of stuff that they're saying. I think it also said that they were going to be doing some behind-the-scenes talk soon about Final Fantasy VII in general, and what work has been going into stuff. But for now, I'm just happy it exists. I'm happy we're getting it next year. That's insane. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, okay? It's actually real. I cannot believe it. It's literally real. Wow. How is it real? How is it next winter? How? Oh my god. That's crazy. I love video games. I love video games. My god. Oh, this is up there. It's like the thing I'm most excited for. Oh my god. All right, bye bye. I'm ending the video now. Bye 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 bye. Jeez.